Can you describe the impact Jim Harbaugh's had in this team?
Y'all feel the culture, y'all feel the locker room. I feel like it speaks for itself. It's not just some made up thing. It's every day is real, and we trying to just follow behind him. He's driving the bus, and we just follow behind him.
Derwin, you guys have 13 sacks in the last 2 weeks. Just what's been clicking for you guys as a pass rushing unit?
I say rushing coverage. Us being able to take the people away in the deep end, and then us knowing our rush lanes, knowing the rush plan. I feel like we have some of the best edge rushers in this league with Khalil, Bud, Joey, Thule. So just having guys like that, and I already talked about Puna, those guys in the middle, it just allows us to just make plays.
Starting with Cincinnati next week, right? You guys are going to be facing some top offenses.
Yes, sir.
Over this next stretch. Just everything you guys have done up to this point, how do you think that kind of translates over to the next 5-6 weeks?
Don't make it nothing about what it is. Just keep doing what we've been doing, communicating with each other, man, and we'll like what we see.
Derwin, a lot of people nationally might not know about Deion Henley, but now they've seen a little bit more and more of him. Just what have you thought about his season this year?
That's my little bro. That's my little bro. We train all season together, and man, he's just working his butt off. Man, I see how hard every day he works, and I'm nothing but happy for him. I'm so excited for him, man, and I know he's just gonna be great in this league. He's already been, but we're gonna continue to do that.
Earl, what is it about second halves that, your first 5-6 years here, second halves weren't the way they are now?
Yeah.
Just what is about where you guys have been able to kind of put your throat to opponents?
Being able to adjust and being able to realize the situation, whatever game we in, realizing the situation we in coming out of halftime. I feel like we got great situational awareness, and I feel like we're making adjustments, and guys realizing the situations we're in.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
That sack that you got in the third quarter kind of put the period on this game a little bit early. Can you just walk us through that play?
Yeah, tight end. Anytime we get a chance to rush on a tight end, I gotta win. So got through him and used my head pretty well against the running back, and it was just a good team win, and happy to contribute any way I can.
How would you describe the run defense today?
I think we're improving every week. I think we're giving up the cheap points at the end of each game. It would be nice to hold them and just really put a stamp on the wins. But I think overall we're playing really good team ball, and just proud of all the guys, especially Thule and Bud, for picking up the slack. Kay was down this week, and he's Kay's unbelievable, and he's gonna play if he can, and we just want him to be smart and get healthy, and I think he'll be out there very soon helping again, and just proud of everybody.
Even despite the late points, it's now 3 straight wins. Is there a shift in confidence? Does the confidence grow after 3 games?
Yeah, I think it's just a 1 week at a time mentality. Getting 3 in a row obviously feels good, but we still have a lot of games left, and we can't get ahead of ourselves and think we're anything special, and we have a lot of good teams to play.
On the opposite side of the ball, when you're on the sideline and watching Johnston out there, what are you seeing from him in that O-line?
He's the best. Just to have a guy like that as the leader of your team he's everything you want, everything you wish for. He's just, like Coach said, the toughest quarterback of all time, right in front of Coach Harbaugh himself, but he's really fun to watch.
Joey, 13 sacks in the last 2 weeks. Just what's clicking for you guys as a pass rushing unit?
Yeah, I think, like she was just saying, confidence. I think it's important that we put the game on our shoulders. The edge group, we know we have talent, but we know the way we play, we kind of carry that energy, and it's important for us to have an impact.
Joey, was it relieving at all to get that sack there? I know you talked about tight end, you got to win.
Yeah.
I know it's been a rough time for you. Was it relieving to get that there?
No, it felt good, of course. I just want to win. It's a long season, and if I can get out feeling healthy and get the win, that's all I care about right now, and I know we have a lot of big games ahead of us.
Where's your body at today? Like, did it feel better?
Yeah.
Or where you at?
Yeah, I think it's feeling better every week. It's definitely a slow process, but I think, like I said, I'm improving every week, and that's all I'm looking to do is, keep getting my strength back, keep having good weeks of practice to kind of get those reps technique-wise, and just to keep improving.
Are these a variation of the stuff Jim gave y'all
Yeah.
in the offseason?
Yeah, I guess if we get player of the game, or we get to pick between a few different gifts, and I got my jacket last week, so had to show it off.
Is there like one? Is whoever gets a game ball?
Yeah. So on whatever day when we hand them out, we go through everybody, get to pick our little prize, and it's a good little token of our hard work, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen a head coach give out so many game balls?
No, but I think it's not always about making a ton of plays. It's he acknowledges everybody that helped us win, and I think that's important. It builds their confidence, and I think everybody he gives it to definitely deserves it.
Were you surprised on your sack? I don't know if you were asked this. I got in late. Sorry, but on your sack, were you surprised that they tried to block you with the running back?
Yeah, I was trying to get off the ball and make sure I took advantage of my opportunities when the passes came, and took a nice little inside move, and just happy to get home.
With that sack, second most all time for the Chargers, can you talk about what that means, just in terms of longevity and success for you?
Yeah, it's. I think I've had some rough years, and I kind of do wish that number was a bit higher. But I think it's a great milestone, and there's a lot of great players that have come before me, and I can't forget that. So, to still be playing at all at this point in my career is a blessing.
I know you've suited up, played about 4 snaps, but how are you feeling? How are you feeling after today's game?
Feeling real good, man. Was able to get some rest and just get ready for the next one.
7 sacks by the defense, and just them being able to handle business, you not having to too much.
Yeah.
Just what did that mean for you and your body, of course?
I mean, it's always great when you see those guys rolling, man. I know Thule and Bud and Joe and Puna. You've seen the success they had, especially in that second half. That's what you want to see, especially late in games. And disappointed I couldn't be a part of that party, but man, I'm excited for what's to come, and just got to get ready for the big one.
Going into the Saints game, Thule had 0 sacks.
Yeah.
In the last 3, he has 5.5.
Yeah.
Just what does that say about him, and just what the hot streak is?
The motor, and just the willingness to continue to get better. And you see it day in, day out. You see it during the week, practicing. You got all the intangibles, and so the sky's the limit for that guy.
Khalil, do you feel like you'll be good to go for at a full capacity?
Yeah. One of these days, this week, man. Just got to keep chipping away at it. Thought I had what I wanted this week, but it is what it is.
What happened today? Did you?
Nah, man. It was kind of like a bang play. I think it was like a 3rd down. Got pushed and kind of clicked a little bit on me, grabbed a little bit on me, but it is what it is.
What is it that you have? Like, you care to share the injury?
I mean, I don't know if you don't know.
Is it groin? Listed as a groin?
Yeah, it's listed as groin. Yeah, it ain't.
It's like a strain?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But it is what it is.
13 sacks the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What is it like when coverage and pass rush are in sync like this?
Man, it's a beautiful thing, man. It would be great to be a part of it next week, and hopefully we still clicking on all cylinders.
What's it like seeing Joey back? You're sitting right next to him. He got his the 70
man,
sacks.
That was pretty cool. That was a cool moment. Yeah, man. We've been talking about that for a minute. Just him being out there, and him able to affect the game in any kind of way. I know that's what his expectation is, and so just to see him getting healthier every week and able to come out of these games healthier, and then add a sack to it. I know he's feeling great tonight, and we're just gonna keep building on it and get ready for the Bengals.
You guys have three. You guys have 3 of the next 4 in prime time. Bud said it's about you guys need to step it up and not have this running down your leg.
Yeah.
Just that kind of the sentiment around you guys in the locker room.
Yeah, and that's just piss to run down your leg. It's one way to put it, but I feel like it's just being ready and preparing because you know you're gonna get these teams best ball in November is the football you remember, and so just gotta be hitting on all cylinders and keep elevating week by week.
Do you look forward to games when you play against, like, you guys are a stretch where you're playing against Pro Bowl or All-Pro quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Do you look forward to those games?
Absolutely, man. Those games just show you who you are competitively, especially from a mental standpoint. When you got the strength of the offense on their side, when it's the quarterback, you see it week in and week out, it drops off and then it picks up. And so just making sure we're clicking on all cylinders is going to be a challenge, and I love challenges.
Defense in the league not give up 20 points, but some hefty games coming up. I know we don't look too far ahead, but you're a DN. You go get the quarterback, Burrow, Lamar, Kirk Cousins, Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, man.
Big boys coming to you.
Yeah, man. That's why I gotta get home. I gotta get home and get some rest, man, and ice these legs up and get ready for these. This stretch is gonna be a hell of a stretch, but not getting too far ahead of yourself, and just taking it one day at a time and understanding it starts with playing the Bengals on next Sunday.
Speaking of quarterback, your own quarterback, what's it like for you to watch him run around like he did today?
Man, I was, Justin was doing some shit I never seen him do. I think he pumped the DB, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? I didn't know he had it in the arsenal. So
What about
I know
when he
these
did
guys.
the juke move on Kenneth?
That's what I'm saying. With K9, he got hit like that last year by somebody. But that's neither here nor there. But, I know Justin looking at all the damn film, and so man, special player, and you see him laying his body on the line today, man. And it just speaks volumes, and when you got a leader like that, especially at the quarterback position.
Your touchdown catch. You had your back turned, and then you turn to your right, and and he sees the defender with his back completely to him, and all of a sudden the ball is like right in your chest.
For sure, yeah. That just comes with trust. Trust and watching a lot of film. At the end of the day, we're professionals, and Justin trusts everybody to be in a certain position, and I was there for him to throw the pass to.
He did some nice work with his legs today. Do people underestimate how great of an athlete he is?
100%. I feel like obviously we know that in the building, but I feel like not enough people around the league know that. But I mean, sure he continues to show up week to week, not only in the pass game, but with the ball in his hands as well.
How do you like the balance that this offense has right now between run pass? I mean, it's just you never know where you guys are going to strike from.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's good. That's good for us as receivers. That's good for the running backs. It's good for everybody. It's good for the defense because we stand on the field longer and stuff like that. Give them a little break. But that just starts with us in meeting rooms and practice. Just reflecting positive energy off each other, and just having that trust, throughout the offense that everybody's going to be where they're supposed to be.
And my last question to you is, did you notice the building felt like it was very, very pro-Charger today?
100%. We love that. Obviously that comes with winning, so we want to keep doing more of that, so we can come in and keep having that feeling.
Quentin, just the play of Justin overall, specifically these last 4 weeks, how much does that galvanize the team? You see the defense, you see special teams, kind of everyone rallying around number 10.
Yeah, I mean that kind of just contests to what kind of player he is. Obviously a great player, a great quarterback, a great team at the end of the day. So we kind of just want to be there to rally around him, complement his game.
Yeah. In terms of receiving touchdowns, you lead the team despite not playing 2 games this year. I don't know if you could just compare last year midpoint to this year and just the strides you've made personally, Quentin.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like last year I was kind of on like a little roller coaster, a whole bunch of ups and downs. But at the same time, I don't look back at that as a failed season. I look back at that as a learning experience. Obviously, it was my first year. A lot of people come into the league and kind of just differently. Obviously, it took me a little minute, but I was thankful to be under guys like Keenan, Mike, my boy Josh and stuff to kind of just show me the ropes and kind of just lead me into this year. Picking up a lot of their tendencies, their minds and stuff, and then like kind of what they do on and off the field to prepare them for games.
Yeah. And then last one for me, and it just you look at the way the defense is playing, and just the last 4 weeks. I mean, we see it from the outside. Culture gets thrown around a lot, but just what's different about this locker room right now?
I mean that was the perfect word. Culture. I feel like it starts at practice. A lot of people, I feel like especially coming off last year, kind of just underestimated our defense and stuff like that. But at the same time, like we all had a great belief in them, as an offense, and they had a great belief in themselves, as a defense and stuff like that. So we're just taking everything we do at practice and display it on game day.
I mean, it's against your former team, but to go out there and make an impact and get two big sacks, just what does that mean for you?
Just shows progress. We got to go out each and every day and win, man. That's what we want to do at the end of the day, win the game. Every moment is a big moment. Every play is a critical play. We got to continue to strive.
So far, it was kind of up and down when it comes to the sack numbers, but the last 2 games, you guys have 13 sacks. Just what is clicking right now for you guys as a pass rushing unit?
Man, we got the players. We just got to get home. When we get the opportunity, we make sure we get home. People they gonna do a lot of tips. Obviously, you got K-Mac gonna get a lot of attention. He gonna get tips. We all gonna get tips and slides. So we got to be able to create ways to get one-on-ones. And when we do, whoever get the one-on-one got to win. We got to continue to strive for it. Continue to work hard at practice. That comes with it as well. And then we'll be able to be successful at the end of the season.
But what kind of impact does Jesse have on the defense this year?
Yeah, man. He's one of those guys you just want to play for. He makes everybody turn their game up a little extra. He challenges us every day. Every day we are practicing, man. Finishing. Continue to progress. It's a long season still. We got to be one of those ones who can get it at the end of the game. When we had a game won, we got to continue to have a game won. We can't keep that small so slip. So he holds us accountable. That makes us want to go out and work hard for him.
Do you think that's been one of the issues with y'all this year at the end of the games?
So, yeah, everybody can see that. Definitely. It just human nature sometimes, but we got to get out of the human nature part of it and just know like when you got somebody by the throat, you got to really choke them and just continue to go. We had opportunities, man. We got to settle in on those.
Are you excited at all not saying you look ahead, but you guys have a stretch of games with a lot of good offenses, good quarterbacks.
So,
are y'all excited? Because there's a narrative around the defense that you guys have played kind of lesser offenses so far. Are you excited to prove that you guys could do that against
the
top offenses? Yeah.
Most definitely. I mean, we played everybody the Chiefs played. The same schedule. So what the difference is between us and the Chiefs? I mean, I'm for real. Like, can you answer that?
No.
So why they saying that? We played everybody the Chiefs played, right? Yeah. All right. Did have a Chiefs play somebody?
What, top offense?
Yeah.
They played Cincinnati.
I'm saying, like, we played on that week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm saying, I'm just here. I'm just the messenger, man. Don't kid me. Everybody the Chiefs played, we played, right? So, I mean, they got a good defense?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, call it tomato or tomato, whatever you want to call it. We're going to continue to grind and continue to work hard. We just want to work hard. That's it.
How big is it for you guys to, one nationally televised game in the first 9 weeks of the season or 10? Now you guys get 3 in the next 4. Just how exciting is that?
Somebody want to see us play. We got to prove them right. We can't go out here and we can't go out here and piss on our leg. We got to work harder and maybe turn it up more.
How does this defense compare to maybe some others you played on in terms of the vibe and the talent?
Oh, it's deep. It's deep. Every position deep. D-line deep, DB's deep. Everybody hype. We got young guys, older guys. It's a great mix of people, great mix of different characters. Everybody's excited. As you can see when people make plays, the whole team celebrate. So offense and defense.
Have you ever been on a team where, this is super specific, but you guys today, for example, there's 2 all-pro edge rushers on the bench. There's 2 starting cornerbacks out, and you still don't allow a touchdown. Well, allow only 17 points. Like, the way you guys have been playing, it's kind of been all year where players have been out. Like, have you been on a team where the depth is like this? Where you guys kind of miss a beat?
Never. Maybe my rookie year in Pittsburgh, maybe. And we had Jane Harrison. Maybe my 3rd year in Pittsburgh, Jane Harrison, TJ, me, Jarvis, Arthur Moats. Yeah, that's maybe about it. But still, though, you can't. Joy and Khalil and Turi, me, Caleb. yeah, it's kind of different.
What do you think the reason is for that? Just the roster construction, or do you think Jesse's scheme has played a part in why y'all been so effective?
I just think there ain't no dropout when you go out there and play. You can't replace a talent like Khalil. You never will be able to. He's just one of those generationals. Joey, one of those players, pure pass rush. He's a great player. You never be able to. But Thule comes in and plays his heart out each and every day. Plays 100 snaps a game, defense and special teams, and he only gets better and better each week.